I am deeply honored to be with you before you as we convene to address a pivotal cornerstone of our nation's progress, our national budget, considered as one of the most important pieces of legislation. Today marks the start of the deliberations on the proposed 2024 national budget, and we are honored to hear our guests explain the parameters used in coming up with the 5.768 trillion national budget. We will hear from these experts the macroeconomic and growth assumptions, government's fiscal and revenue collection performance, and expenditure priorities. The budget deliberations are a meticulous exercise that requires accuracy, objectivity, and most of all, transparency. As we hold the power of the purse, it is our duty to completely scrutinize the proposed 2024 national budget and deliver results that would sustain the gains of the past year and support the government's priorities and policy directions as identified under the 8-point socioeconomic program and the Philippine Development Plan 2023 to 2028. We need to closely examine the budget proposals of every department and agency and analyze every program and activity and project to ensure that the resources are allocated and optimized on the right priorities that address the economic and social changes of our beloved country. With utmost diligence, we will ensure that every centavo of the proposed budget of the 5.768 trillion budget will be judiciously spent. Obligasyon po natin na tiyakin na bawat sentimong buwis na ibinayad ng ating mga kababayan ay magagamit ng tama at nararapat. Bawat sentimo nila may serbisyong kapalit mula sa gobyerno. Having received the budget proposal 20 days earlier than the constitutional deadline, I am confident that the House of Representatives will be able to deliberate and pass the national budget on time and transmit the same to the Senate. I can assure everyone that the House of Representatives will not take a break until and unless we have passed this very important piece of legislation. Sisiguruhin natin na maipasa natin for General Appropriations Bill sa loob ng 5 linggo. 4 na linggo sa komite at 1 linggo sa plenaryo. Thus, I call upon the members of this august body to actively participate in the budget deliberation, listen and respect everyone's view, particularly the concerns of our colleagues from the minority, and reach a consensus that is beneficial to the country, especially to the poor and marginalized among our people. With an unyielding commitment to unity and accountability, let me assure you that the House of the People will diligently, swiftly, and resolutely take action on the proposed budget as outlined in the National Expenditure Program. We are completely mindful of the weight of this obligation, and we recognize the trust and faith reposed in us by our citizens. Together, let us be a champion of fiscal prudence, effective resource allocation, and transparent governance. Through our collective efforts, we will continue to uplift the lives of the Filipino people and pave the way for the Philippines with a brighter future. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay tayong lahat.